I used to work the night shift at a tiny gas station off County Road 11. One of those places you only notice when your tank's dry or you hopelessly lost. It began on a Thursday around 1 a.m., damp and still outside, the hum of overhead lights gnawing at me like static in my ears. I just decided to microwave a cinnamon roll, not even sure if I wanted it. When the door chimed, a man stepped inside. He didn't head for coffee or chips like most folks do, just stood near the counter, staring at me with this unsettling familiarity, like he'd known I was here before I knew myself. That unsettled me more than I let on. "Oh, right," I said. "Small town Meredith, right?" He asked. My name tag was gone. Not that I'd noticed until now. Wasn't sure how he knew my name, but then came the kicker. "You have nice handwriting." He gestured toward the whiteboard where I'd written, "Cinnamon coffee is back." Most people dot their I's like circles. You use little slashes. It's very specific, thoughtful. He bought nothing, just lingered for another minute, watching me as though studying my reactions. Then he nodded. "I'm Paul," he said, "just curious, that's all." And then he walked out into the fog. She mused aloud, not to anyone, but as if the emptiness around her had ears. She answered with quiet confidence, but her body betrayed the tremor beneath her calm. His voice wasn't threatening, which made it worse. "Like weather?" he asked. She tried to regain control. Her question felt like a lifeline thrown into deep water. His observation felt like a knife twisting into her ribs. Precise and deliberate. Her stomach turned. She didn't answer, because the truth was too heavy to say aloud. His apology was gentle, but the chill of it lingered longer than any threat ever could. She changed her routine. Every step now felt like an act of self-defense against the unknown. She tucked the tire iron under counter, locked bathroom door even when no one else was home, just in case. There were nights he didn't show up, but that made it worse. You never knew when he'd reappear. Then I was already dialing 911. He didn't. He stopped me. He didn't resist, just stood there, arms at his sides, waiting. They searched his car and found a notepad filled with dates and times. My schedule, notes about my walk, clothes, groceries. He kept telling the cops I just noticed things. I'm just a curious guy. The restraining order went through that week. Now I don't work in the same town. But even now, when I drive home and see headlights behind me for too long, my neck tingles, and sometimes I still think about the way he said my name, like he already knew what it would sound like in his mouth. I am 22 now, working overnight at a 24-hour gas